is Black Series Edition, LLC. I am doing some updates for the site, some more artwork. Let me see what we need here. I just downloaded some pictures in here. It would be real nice for the little intro, no, not intro, but some of the work we're doing in the showrooms. So showrooms are basically just pages that have a ton of information, videos, pictures, stuff like that. Did I put in a gallery? I don't know if I put in. Yeah, I did put in a gallery. All right, I did put in a gallery in the showroom, stuff like that. So it has a lot more information than would be on the well, actually more picture demonstrations and stuff like that, pictures and stuff. And it's a much more colorful, more interesting page. So you can go into the marketplace and you can click and go into the showroom, or you can go into the showroom, click, go into the marketplace. They're all linked together. I had to put the specification pages in, and the specification pages are freaking huge because they extended the page quite a bit of a length. So we had to basically put some colorful art in there for the other side. Finished that already. Going into the search engine optimizer, got a couple pages that I want to work on. Right now we're just adding some artwork to that one page. We're going to break it down and explain the three categories of an alpha. So alpha has one, it has a movie version and a gamer version, and break those down. What I wanted, like I said, hopefully when we get everything set up, I got to go in January. I'll put my deposit down for this area. And this area comes with a backyard, which I'm really happy about because backyard's going to be nice. Now, I'm putting no giant screen back there. We're not doing that. No, we're just going to put probably about 150-inch screen is all I'm going to need back there. And I'm going to do a 235.1. I have yet to have a 235.1 outside. But that outside screen is not going to be an alpha. That outside screen is going to be under the Black Series Edition. That is going to be the one we have on the website. We don't make an outdoor version of alpha. Alpha is a luxury screen. It's been considered to be as a luxury product. That's why they're rare and they're interesting. I know I get this I'm going to get it, and I know from the door. So I'm just going to announce it now. When I post projectors up for sale with items, I will have customers come in and put in an invoice so they can override the shopping cart, so they can be the first ones to get it first. So that is noted that there'll be no favors with this product at all, period. Which means that we will not take invoices or anything. If you can't get it from the cart, then you just can't get it from the cart. That's all to it. Let me see. I got 3 friends of mine that are paying their payments in before everybody else's, but we can't do it the way when the shop only launches. That's when it's going to be available. Let me see. Where's the flame at? The flame, I just had it. I want some fire burning at the bottom. I saw that one. Is that the one I was looking for? I did 2 of these in here. One had a real interesting flame to it. There you go. That's one. I like that one right there. I wonder if we can stretch this one to the bottom area. If I can use this one. Now I'm announcing it from the door. We have in the testing on, they're going to be quick and sweet. But I'm announcing it from the door. And I'm going to tell you right like it is. I know it's in that container. And I can say it right here while I'm on camera. That product's in there will knock out every screen we even touch. The technology we have right now can do it. 12s can do it, can knock out any screen we want at the end of the day. So we got demonstrations backing everything up. All our products are all tested and backed up. But that Alpha 1 sitting in that container over there, it's a diamond killer. That's what we strictly designed it for. We don't care, and I can't express this enough. These other screen paints out here, we don't consider you to be on a category. We don't design technology to go against your products. It's too easy. We just would run over your stuff like nothing. I could design a gunmetal to take you out. I can design a silver. As a matter of fact, we went and did the 2.0. The 2.0 was a great screen paint, and it wiped out everything it touched. The only screen we couldn't take out on a 2.0 was the Dark Star 9, and that was it. No, it was daylight screen we had the issue with. Daylight screen we couldn't take. We could match the screen, we couldn't take it out. But all the rest of them, yeah, look at the test demonstrations are right there. But yeah, no other screen paint could test as high as the 2.0, and the 2.0 was the most affordable product on the market when we made it available. It's not available anymore. But anyway, the Alpha 1 Yeah, alpha ones are going to be. I mean, I would say something against our products are going to be nightmares. But again, and anytime we develop a product, there's no one doing our test demonstrations right from the door. A minute a product is developed, and all my test demonstrations, they're thrown against certified screens. They're doing white level tests, ultra short throw, thousand lumen projectors. We do them on inside, we do them outside, and then we watch everybody else, and then hear how it goes in a dark environment. Calibrated projector, not just one person. I've seen a bunch of people doing this, and I go, "Ooh, look how me." No, no, no. Then we get it over here, and it fails miserably. That's why tests aren't done correctly. That's why. That's the problem. You know, interesting. I would like to know how much of these great products out here are matching house paint, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to discuss that. But yet we have tons of demonstrations on our products matching black paint. Yeah, I'll put that up into a topic. How many of these screen paints would basically match a house paint? Let me see. I need to go in here and change this because this is too big. We need to shrink this right here. So I need to get to the image. Come on, where's my whatchamacallit for the image? Should be popping up. Allow me. There we go. Now where is it at? It's not even there. All right, I should be able to get into this option to change this. So I can shrink this. There we go. Yeah, I want to see more tests. Great, like that. There we go. Does that go right? Let me see if that goes right with that. I don't know. Just trying something out different off of the page. Let me see what we get here. We can get out of this. Yeah, we don't see a lot of tests. People doing a lot of tests. We don't. I'm gonna put my test page up today as a challenge. We're gonna put the whole entire test page up as a challenge for all test demonstrations to be met. And I doubt it's not gonna happen. I like this, but I don't like how it cuts off here. Any way I can trim this from the bottom? If I can trim this from the bottom, that would be nice. Let me see. I can trim this from the bottom because I need the flames to flicker up. I need them to flicker up a little bit higher. But from the bottom area, this I need to shrink. It's going to affect the screen in any way. Let me see if we do it that way instead. Get out of the way. Hit that right there. I like that, but I don't like the cutoff line. Should have flames flicker in the background. It'd be nice if this had overlay capabilities. Like you can overlay one over another. That's how you can do it based when you're working with projector mapping. You could do that. All right, I'm going to sort that out a little bit more. I want to see how my torches come in here. If I can do torches in here. Let me see. Do something different. Some torches. So of course we got people still crying and whining. Of course we get them all the time. They'll come and message me like eight and 9 times a day, crying, just crying. All right, look, let me give you a little message to you criers out there. Town criers. That's a perfect nickname for you, town criers out there. To contact me with insults doesn't hurt me. To say about this and talk about my family doesn't hurt me. I've been in business for a very long time, so I've heard just about every possible thing you could think of in a book. In this business, in any business, you got to have tough skin. You got to look at that stuff and laugh at it. And I do, because it shows me at the end of the day, if I can get a person to react that way, to be that angry, to put that much negative energy into something, that tells me at the end of the day, I got to you. That's what it tells me. When I see people ranting and carrying and going up there, it means I got to you. I don't even know why a person with that particular person would be so upset. Again, they're your videos. That's your work. That's you in the videos. So the fact that you're on that level, showing off that kind of energy, that's why I open up the mic. I let it open because I want these people to come in and you can see the kind of energy they're pushing off. If that video frustrates you, makes you that angry, then it clearly shows you're guilty. You just showed your guilt. So When you send me insults like that, I go, that's it. And I just go about my business. That doesn't bother me in any way whatsoever. But it's sad that a grown man would basically sink to the level of acting like an adolescent to send these type of insults, thinking that this is really going to hurt me. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to get into the mind of how these people think. You really think that whatever process that goes through your brain that tells you, hey, say this is going to hurt him. Seriously? Wow. Gotta grow up. Gotta grow up. On my end, I laugh at it. It's funny. Me and my friends sit around and we read through those messages and we just laugh at it because it shows at the end of the wow, these are grown men at the end of the day. These are kids. Doesn't look good for you. It looks really bad. We got a email from Partey. Oh, we got that thing framed. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. In the email, I'm gonna find the email and post it. You gotta see this email. In this email, he goes off in this insane rant, curse words, death threats, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, as he sends out the email, he sends it out with his information posted at the bottom, which has his Instagram account, his Facebook account, and his website with his name attached to it. That's extremely bad. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put that on the blacklist today. I'm going to track that down, put on the black. I had it in my email files. I think I have my files, yeah. I have my files on all their cancel orders. We'll put those in today. But no, that stuff doesn't bother me at all. Why would it bother me? It doesn't bother me at all. But it's sad. But it shows me at the end of the day that you are extremely frustrated and very upset. But for me, it's business as usual. So I always reply back simply as in, first of all, why are you upset? They were your videos. You're in the videos. You're selling products you should be selling on your website because, again, they're matching house paint. And then I just explained to him, bottom line is that you bought this on yourself. You should have went in and basically did proper tests on your products, which you did not do. And that's the reason why you're in the situation you're in now. Then I asked questions about certain licenses you're supposed to have. Is your business registered? Do you have a license to sell in the state of California? Do you have a DBA? A DBA and EIN is needed to get a license. Do you have either one of those particular documents? No reply back. Simple question. Did you fill out a 1099 form for your taxes? How much of your taxes have you reported to the IRS? No response back. All right, well, okay. So, certain things I just asked, that's all. And just in the confirmation, just leave it at that. I don't have to go back and call you a doo-doo head or what did the other one put? Oh, Kenny is dumb. Wow, that's really intelligent comeback. That shows a great deal of intelligence. Let me see. We want the torches on here. That's what I want, the torches. Oh, yeah, that's basically about it. That's all we have to say. Let me see. I like this one, but where was the other one at? I like the other one too. I want the other one did pop up. That one's nice. I want the other ones did. I literally going to make a section on here talking about don't get caught in dark, dim environments. We're going to build a dungeon on here and put. Oh, now that'd be funny, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want y'all on my site. That's how it is. I don't understand it. When y'all get mad and angry, y'all put me on your site. That doesn't make me upset. It just shows how unprofessional. I don't want y'all on my site. We have a section for y'all. It's called a blacklist. That's where we stick you at. Aren't you disgracing my beautiful site? Let me see. And yeah, speaking about that, we're not going to get into the websites because y'all need to really, really do a better job on your sites. But then again, the website meets the product. So now that's enough about you guys. I know you guys got to have your couple minutes of fame. We give you a little bit. That's basically about it, but that's all you get for today. I need to talk about screens that are actually real screens at the end of the day, and that's certified technology. Because you guys are not considered to be anywhere near to be a certified screen. So it's not worth the time. Let's see, we did the spotlights. Where are my torches? Oh, this wasn't the torches right there. Didn't show up. That was a really good one. I like that one right there. That flame. Flame really nice. Let me see. Where are you? I know I just put you. Here we go. This is a flame. This is it right here. This is it right here. We got two of these in here. Let's see how this one reacts to the page. This one come out huge. I know it. No, not that big. Right there. Let's see. I'm gonna have to shrink this a little bit. I'm doing it thin it out though. If I thin it out, I gotta put this in on. No, we don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. We're not trying to go there. We're trying to change out the how you fill it out. That's what we need right there. That's perfect right there. That would work. Now keep in mind, you don't have to have an LLC for your company. You don't have to have one, but you should have one. Just put it that way. You definitely should have one. And to file an LLC, the paperwork for that, if you haven't done one, it's quite complicated. It is. They're going to ask you all kinds of interesting questions. And if you do not know what they're talking about, you could screw it up big time. They even give you like a confirm, like, are you sure you're right about all this information? You want to make sure that information is correct. He'll never be able to fill one out unless you get someone to do it. He can get somebody to do it, but I'm not trying to say the guy's not smart, but when certain things I can tell on how he does things, he's not the brightest light bulb in the box. Yeah, he's nowhere in the world. If he didn't know what the things I was telling him and asked him did he have, and he couldn't respond back on what they were, I already knew from the door you can't get an LLC. So don't even bother putting an LLC, because some people do that. They fake and put an LLC next to their name and go, oh yeah, I can show you my registration where through LegalZoom where I filed for an LLC, and that's it's actually not pending, but in the process of being processed through the government or whatever. But it's right there. I can show you my documents right there. So that's the difference between me and you guys. If I tell you I make a certain amount of money, I can show you proof. I can show you my PayPal receipts. I can show you how many returns we got. I can show you what my company gross is, how many people visit the site. I can show all that. All that's right there. I can go over and switch over here to my other accounts, and I can pick up a LegalZoom account, and I can show you where I have pending patents. I got pending copyrights. I got pending trademarks. I got my DBA. I got my LLC. I can show you all that stuff right there from the door. You guys don't have these documents at all, period. And one of the documents you don't have, which is the most important, is the 1099. You don't have an EIN, which you don't have what you call a business tax identification ID number. That is requested. You have to have one of those before you can actually fill out your taxes. So I know you don't pay. I know from the door you don't pay taxes. And if you don't pay taxes, then that means you run the chance of getting audited. And if you get audited, that means they're going to ask for every single freaking receipt that you have for God knows how long. They're going to ask for it. They can go 10 years back on you. I want 10 years back or receipts. That is a freaking nightmare for some people. And that's what's going to happen. You can't show proof that you pay taxes. You don't need that. You have to have a license. You don't have a license. So I can show you in my forms, I can go back as far as Crystal Edge, and you can see all my licenses and everything I filed through my company, through LegalZoom. I've been with LegalZoom since something like 2010, something like way back with them. So I can go in and show you a detailed record of all the things I filed right over there. Just like I can go to IRS and say, look, these are what I make. This is what I report, so and so and so. This is my EIN, this is my blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. I got it. All right, well, that's basically about it. I'm going to finish this up, get this done, because I got so much work to do, and I'm already 18:30, I'm already in. So I'm going to get this finished up and get this done. I'll show you the site. We can go into the site because we're constantly publishing the site as we're working and we go along. And I got work to do. But other than that, as I said before, yeah, they got to have those documents. The documents have to be up there. So if you don't have the documents, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Gotta have those documents. Can't do anything. Just saying they're doing outdoor events, that's a lie, because you have to have a license. In order to get your license, you have to have the you had to file for DBA, and I had to file for have my EIN number to get the license. And the license will give me the ability to sell in state, county, and I forgot what the other one is, but it's another one you can sell into also too. But also too, that also gives me opportunity to get permits, because I need a permit in order to operate in certain areas, and I have to show that I have a license. Everything is legit. So Again, if you guys are sitting there telling you're doing these events, you're lying, because you can't get a license without basically, sorry, you can't get a permit without a license. So, gotta have all that up there, period. I don't know how they do it through eBay. eBay, you still got to report your earnings. Doesn't make a difference. You still got to report them. Doesn't make a difference. I like this right here with the flame on it. So I don't want to do too much into this. I don't want to be too much. It's looking kind of busy. It's looking really busy. So I'm going to take this out. I don't like this. This is looking really busy. Too busy. We'll take that out. That's cool. Keep this is nice and clean. Keep it nice and clean. Because that's looking too busy. Over there. We'll keep the flame there. But yeah, that's what it comes down to. You know, I understand you guys are angry and upset, but you got to back your stuff up, man. You can't just come on camera and just rant all kinds of stuff without backing it up. Neither one of y'all, or some, even not even them. Some of the companies we even were going through their pages, the professional companies, didn't have. They had tons of information on the product. There's tons of information on it, but there's not a lot of videos and not a lot of pictures. I literally had to go outside of the website to go to YouTube to find some information on some live videos or something showing how the product is reacting. And the fact there wasn't enough of that on the website basically showed me right there, okay, that's going to be an issue for them. Not an issue for us. Let me see. I got to get back on my other site, do my exotic site and work on that today too. I'm going to finish up the odds in on here and jump over to the exotic site and work on that. I'm going to get that done. Let me see. Yeah, but the insults and stuff, no, I'm sorry. That don't work for me. I'm good. I'm not going to be crying. I guess you in your mind, you think if you send these insults, it's going to basically come to go, oh, oh, oh. No, I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm good. But it just shows that if people are willing to stoop to that level, then that means basically I ruffled your feathers. Enough for you to do that at the end of the day. That's what you tell me. That's what I get off of it. If I'm in a business meeting, I'm having this meeting with this fellow, and this fellow's cool as a cucumber. He's not showing any reactions. Either he's really good at hiding his emotions, or he basically don't care. There's only two things I can get off of it. But if I get a person to get up and snap and yell and start cursing and carrying on, ooh, yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I triggered you. Not hard to trigger you. Especially when we're doing the open chats in the room and they're writing in all caps, like constantly writing tons of caps, same thing over and over again. Yeah, that's a triggered person. Very, very triggered. Like, good gracious, can you use some lowercase next time? Thank you. That'd be nice. Use a little lowercase. For those of you in the UK think I'm mocking you, I'm not. I actually love your accent to death. I wish I had that accent. It's beautiful. I have a friend of mine, she's from the UK. Beautiful accent. I freaking love it. I love the way y'all talk. So never think in a minute that because how I talk like that, it's because I'm mocking you. I'm not. I freaking adore and love your accent. It's absolutely beautiful. I have great respect for your country. Matter of fact, I'm a huge tea drinker, a major tea drinker. And one of the things I've talked to my friends who are actually in the UK is I would love to come down there and visit all your tea parlors. Not all of them, but as many as I can get my hands on. And I also love the culture, everything about it. And number one thing, I love your suits. Or your dress gear is absolutely gorgeous. That double-breast suit with the pocket watch and the derby. Ooh, yeah. I want something like that when I get down there. All right, let's get this right here. So I have a friend who's already invited me up to go to the UK, which is going to be really nice. And at least that's great because that's something that can guide me around to where I need to go and where I can go to get this and get that from. So that's gonna be nice. I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of plays and a lot of operas down there too. On top of that, huge opera fan. All right, we are finished here. I'm gonna come back in, get all this done, and then you guys can come in later on and check it out. I gotta go and check out. I gotta tweak my search engine optimizer today. I got 3 pages that need an increase in traffic, and also on top of that, I'm probably gonna be doing submitting my domain name to search engine applications, which I'm going to be doing that also today also too, to increase the site. Our business has only been open on the new company for only a month and a half, and it's already showing great progress already. All right, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.